Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Mike Bierke here, co-founder and president of Headlight Solutions, and I am here with Calvin.
Hi, I'm Calvin Delamere, co-founder and CTO. When it comes to the load and routing problem, Mike, I see a number of technical hurdles that we've crossed here at this point. Tell me about this from your perspective.
Yeah, just think about how complicated our clients' businesses really are. Their logistics process is really complicated. And these are companies that are generally large distributors that are running large fleets of trucks, mostly doing next day delivery. They're all running these multiple stop routes where a truck might go out and make 6 or 10 or 12 deliveries. They have these complicated requirements like this customer can only take delivery on a straight truck, and that product can only go on some other type of truck, and this customer closes at 5, and that customer closes at noon, and this third customer has to have a specific appointment made. And this kind of truck only takes 24,000 pounds, and that kind of truck takes 45,000 pounds. And we have to run these routes that abide by certain time limits, and they have to account for traffic patterns and stop times and unload times. I mean, you can see this problem just goes on and on and on. We did this study where we took what we saw as a kind of moderate sized warehouse that does 60 outbound orders. We did the math about how many possible ways there were to ship these 60 outbound orders. And what we found was that there were something like 6 times 10 to the 120th possible solutions for these 60 orders, which is 6 followed by like 120 zeros. It means it's basically infinite. I mean, if this number was huge, it would fill up a whole page. And the point is that some of those are going to be better solutions than others, and some are going to have more miles, and some will have fewer hours, and some will be higher cost, and some will be lower cost. But all of them have to solve for all of these different things that we've talked about. And it's just a really complicated, big problem.
Yeah. So what do you think we really bring to the table here?
Think about the problem for each of our clients. It's a huge, complicated problem in the logistics and load planning process. And if they didn't have a product like Headlight, this would be a chaotic, disorganized, challenging, very hard to train, not very scalable procedure. But with Headlight, we can streamline it, we can automate it, we can solve for optimal loads and routes, and we can just dramatically improve their transportation and logistics planning process. And that's what we do with Headlight. We streamline, we automate, we make efficient, and we improve the transportation and load planning process.